Okay, so that's it, guys. We bought the boat.
Yeah, we decided in the end the Harriet Rose wasn't really for us. It was really just too big a project.
Yeah.
2 days after we got married, Carla suggested we sell everything, buy a boat and set sail. A year later we did just that. In the Canaries we picked up our naked sailor, Dobby. This is our adventure. So let's go through the three boats. The Belgian boat. We were kind of in a position to buy that boat actually. We were actually going to buy it. We would have bought it.
Yeah, he lost the momentum with us because we went ready to negotiate, and then he said he wouldn't.
He would take anything under 80,000. That was the asking price. We'd offered 60.
Yeah.
We might have done a deal at 70, but at that point in time, he wasn't prepared to go that low.
No.
But then a week later, he was.
Yes.
A bit of a shame, really.
It was even less than that. It was about 3 days later he called us, but then we were in
a different situation.
Yeah.
He just missed yeah, we were hot to buy and he missed it. We gone cold on it really. Yeah. That gave us the cut and shut, the
Simon's favourite barge.
Yeah, my favourite barge, Harriet Rose. Absolutely stunning vessel.
Heather Rose.
Heather Rose, yeah. Absolutely stunning vessel, Heather Rose. Would have loved that and would have loved the project. But we had a quite...
Big no, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah, I know, it was. And it was a good job we didn't buy it, to be honest. What really sort of hit home was I priced up all the windows that we were going to need, not only for the pilot house but also for the hull, and they were 39,000, and I hadn't finished buying windows at that point. So we were going to spend probably heading towards 50 grand on windows, and that was going to blow the budget.
Yes.
That was going to blow the budget.
Yeah.
So it was a good job we didn't actually buy her. And that leads us on to the red barge, the London barge.
London barge. That was quite cute, that barge.
I would have quite liked that project actually.
It still had a lot of metal work to do.
It did. It had a lot of metal work to do, but I think we could have made a fantastic difference to that barge. It actually made it fantastic. But there again, it was on the market for 90,000.
Yeah.
We offered 60, and the broker said he wouldn't take under 88 for it.
Yeah.
So that would have given him £80,000. 8,000 would have gone to the broker.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, then
it was a no. We were really stick on our budget.
Yeah, we had to stick on our budget there because that was going to soak up a lot of money.
Yes.
And quite honestly, we did talk to the broker about going 70, but he said, I don't think he's going to go down that low. So there was no point in going back to him. Yeah. So that only leaves one.
Yes, the blue barge. That's me again pausing the video to give you time to subscribe to our channel. 70% of you guys are watching the videos without subscribing. Please help us to produce these free videos for you. Have you done it? Lovely. Let's continue the show. Thank you, everyone.
Time to go for a walk along the old River Thames to Henley. Henley is a crossing point of the river. It is overlooked by the beautiful Chiltern landscapes of wooded hills and green fields. The town was first described in the 12th century and is until today considered one of the most beautiful English market towns. Its historic St Mary's Church, the town hall, the market square, many local shops, its timber and brick and flint buildings, Henley has it all to offer. Best known for its annual Royal Regatta, Henley attracts some of the world's finest rowers. For For months before the event, they pound their way along the course. This stretch of river has been well thought over. So we have bought a boat.
It's the blue one, guys.
Yeah,
it's a sweet, beautiful one.
Yeah, it's a little boat. It's not very big, I'm afraid. She's 49 feet, nearly 50 feet by 10 foot 6. And she is really actually quite sweet and apparently a very popular model.
Yeah.
Because in the UK, a lot of the canal system, especially in the Midlands, in the middle of the country, is very narrow. And you can't get these wide beams or big Dutch barges up there. But as she's only 10 foot 6, she will go up an awful lot of the canals, which you can't get up.
Yeah, and it would be easier to find someone to lift the boat
much easier to find someone to lift. And
space in the marina or
all that sort of
like
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we've managed to get it into a boatyard in Windsor, and that's terrific for us. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic, because this is our comfort zone, isn't it?
This
so
is our area of the country.
Yeah.
Stanley and Thomas is a boatyard and boat builders on the River Thames at Windsor. They will be able to unload the barge from the trailer with their 35-ton travel lift. By October, we will have to leave the yard and go into the water. They will give us a berth next to the yard until March next year. By then, it will be time to continue our travels. And they can lift it and they can launch it and they can give us a berth over the winter when it's in the water and things like that, which we wouldn't have been able to do anywhere inland with the big boat.
The big one.
And even something around about 60 feet, you're going to struggle. So
and the work on this one is a clean job. So because the boat is new, brand new, so we just need to fit everything inside. It has all the parts, the engine, generator, you know, propeller, all those things. But
originally, this came as a kit, and when I say a kit, it was just flat sheets of metal cut to size. And these two guys decided they were going to do it as a project for them to have a boat to sail the French waterways. And anyway, along the line, 10 years later, it hasn't happened, and they kind of fallen out a little bit, I think. And we've managed to pick it up, which we're really pleased about, aren't we?
Yes, we are very pleased about it. As I said, it's a clean job, so we won't be working with metal.
We won't be working with rust and trying to, you know, get rid of all the rust and crap out of it.
No, so it's going to be just fitting in, you know, all the, you know, all the kitchen, bedrooms, bathrooms.
All the plumbing, all the electrics, engine has to go in. It's got a beautiful engine, which is coming with it, and a beautiful generator. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity for us to get into this fitting out of boats. And
so we will know after this one if this is something we really want to keep going doing, or if we have to stop and do something else.
Absolutely. So we're reckoning on getting it finished by Christmas, aren't we?
Yeah. So we are very happy that we bought her. We are very happy that we found a place in Windsor. And we are very happy that we found a place for us in Maidenhead.
Yes, we have. Yes, that's absolutely fantastic. And I think Maidenhead dates back to Roman times. The Roman name for the town was Maidenhead, meaning new wharf. By the 18th century, Maidenhead was a market town and was the first stopping point for coaches travelling from London to Gloucester and Bath. Maidenhead became one of the busiest coaching towns in England, with over 90 coaches a day passing along the high street. By Edwardian times, Bolter's Lock became a favoured resort for Londoners, especially during the summer months. The Skindles Hotel developed a reputation for illicit liaisons. And I think from a sort of mental point of view, it's far less stress.
Yes, far less stress.
You know, we know we're not going to run out of money. Do you know what I mean? We might spend too much money than we should, but we're not going to run out of money, and that's an important thing, really. So, we're good. We're all good about it. So soon we're going to go and get it from this barn in Bath. Yeah,
that's the next adventure, taking the boat out of the barn, because they built the boat there and now we have to take it off. And it's very narrow, as you've seen on the video I put last week. The roads are very, very narrow, so we're going to have a lorry going somewhere.
And a crane. And I've been phoning around all sorts of crane companies, seeing what I can get on a price, and it looks like we found somebody, and we're going to have to set that up in the next few days. Fantastic.
Good. Thanks to all of you that voted in our Which Barge poll. 70% of you voted for the Bath barge, the blue one, 15% for the Humber, 7% for the London barge, and the remaining 7% for the Belgian barge. Thank you, everyone.